past broadcast on the VOD or whatever. But then but on the highlight, only one thing comes out, and usually it's not like as good as the other ones that were on the original thing. So sometimes I download them and then put them on there, or sometimes I download them and like put the two pictures together, kind of like what I should be doing with the videos, but like what I do with the pictures.
Yeah,
that's pretty easy, pretty fast to do. So, but yeah, oh yeah. So these videos, if they're both live, are going to be on ScatterBreaker for 1976 on YouTube, and
why do you even film the thing?
Just to show. You ask me this every single time. Do you realize?
I know. Well,
and it's like to show to show that I've got this one live, and also I can't now reverse this one. So I have to, in order to get us in the picture, I have to video this way. See?
Okay.
Because I can't reverse it, or else it goes like all fuzzy. See? Do you think I should do it that way? Yeah. So until I get this fixed, I'm gonna have to do it this way. But I think the ScatterBreaker one is actually the one that comes out longest. So if one thing ends, then go to the other one or whatever. Damn it. Okay. How was I holding this last time? Is that?
I have no idea.
Is that getting it?
I don't know.
It's getting you right now.
Looks like it. Well, yeah. Look at mine over there, though.
Oh yeah.
Or it's filming that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Yeah. All right. We are the ScatterBrothers. No.
Yeah.
You never do that anymore. You never like.
No, I know. Well, I mean, because it's like we don't have like a animation or something at the beginning. It's not like it's. I mean, this is a real low key show, is what I guess it really is.
It's real laid back.
Yeah, yeah. Nobody watches
almost
it.
like you're asleep while you're doing it.
I know.
Super laid back.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Almost like you could just, sleep instead of watching
it. Yeah, you could.
Or sleep while watching it.
Yeah.
All right. So, ScatterBrothers.
Yeah.
ScatterBonkers. Or no,
ScatterBonkers. ScatterBreaker. ScatterBrothers. And we're gonna talk about Renfield. And yeah.
You want to go first?
And with Nicolas Cage and Nicholas Hoult, right?
Yeah.
Nicholas Hoult.
And Awkwafina.
Is
it me, or is Awkwafina just a terrible actress?
Yeah,
I mean, she's
weird.
definitely a comedy actress.
Yeah.
Like, I could never see her doing something serious.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Some of the stuff she did, I wasn't sure if it was intentional or it was her, like,
not really acting very well.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean, but it was funny, so it's probably intentional.
Yeah.
When she was doing that stop and
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Like, is that like direction that they're like, you just kind of stop and look back?
Yeah.
Once in a while, and then she just did it very comically.
Yeah.
Something, but I don't know.
Yeah, that third one didn't look real natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like is what happened there with that scene.
But yeah, pretty good, pretty entertaining film. I mean, just if you look at the preview, you pretty much figure out what the movie's about, like, you know, what kind of vibe it's gonna have. It even, the previews we saw had a lot of the gore and stuff. Like, I can do this, where she was talking about the cutting off the hands with the serving tray.
Yeah.
So you kind of knew what it was going. It's gonna be like a blood splatter, gore fest kind of.
Yeah.
Horror comedy.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
it's kind of funny that it's not until the end credits that like they go to that, and we're not doing spoilers, so just in case you're worried.
Yeah. And there's nothing after the credits. You don't have to stay, but the animation is pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much cool. All through the credits, you're looking at something, and some new things happen.
Yeah, and I missed that when because I figured they were just showing like stuff. But there's a like the scene of the hand.
Yeah.
Pulling the skin off the hand. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty gory. Really, really, like, kind of over the top. Kill Bill style. Blood splatter everywhere. Arteries, like.
Oh yeah.
And Nicolas Cage was great as Dracula.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of roles he's meant to play.
Yeah, it seemed like he was really kind of actually almost like trying to what's it called?
Going full Nick Cage.
Well, partly, yeah. I mean, especially that little that he did. Like, I was like, is he just trying to show like this is Nick Cage under his makeup? But
yeah, I'm Dracula. I'm still Nicolas Cage.
But he was also acting a lot like, is it something Bergman that played the original Dracula, like, or
wasn't it Karloff?
Yeah. No, Boris Karloff was like Frankenstein, right? Like the big guy, like.
Oh, okay.
Was Boris Karloff ever like a Bond villain?
I don't know.
Man, I can't think of
out there.
Yeah, I can't think of that.
Comments.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it this way real quick in case anybody's commented on this one. Nope, nobody.
But yeah, just pretty much what you see in the previews. It's a horror comedy.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really entertaining, really good. Really, it hit on all cylinders for entertainment.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
So a lot of silly stuff, but I mean.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like.
There's also a lot of funny deaths.
Yeah,
too,
a lot of arms being pulled out.
Yeah.
A lot of Chewbacca action.
Yeah.
Let's pull the arms out. So yeah, definitely one you want to see. Definitely one you want to see on the big screen. Pretty funny.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Probably a good date movie.
Yeah, definitely one. You'd have to like definitely be the remote controller at home, like with the volume. So
yeah.
So if nothing, no other reason, go for the music.
Somebody getting skinned alive.
Go for the sound.
Having their face pulled off. Yeah. Their head chopped off.
Yeah.
But it was very comic book like.
Oh yeah.
Like even the characters, like the bodyguard with the big hair,
and
then even the guy that they sent in to kill, like the hired assassin,
was
very comic.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like a super villain kind of thing. So, but yeah,
that's true.
So what do you think? We got the 6 bullets, but they got to be wooden, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And then what do we do for the stakes?
His tiny little fangs.
Yeah, his little teeth.
His little teeth.
Those little teeny teeth.
Yeah, which kind of bothered me, especially because like if it was not let's just call him Boris Karloff. If it was not the Boris Karloff like Dracula, then because like he had the regular teeth, so
yeah.
And then but yeah, they were sort of. I mean, they sort of like based it on as if like this were a sequel to that in a way, right?
Yeah, kind of. And it was kind of cool when it showed Nicolas Cage in that moment because he looked a lot like him.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
like man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was weird. But yeah, it's like I wonder who decided to have the small teeth. You know, the small like sharp teeth. Like, I almost feel like Nicolas Cage might have made that decision and been like, we're doing this with these little tiny fangs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I almost could see him being the main reason for that happening. But at the same time, maybe not, because what we learned from the Massive Talent movie was he's really into movies, and he would know what Dracula's teeth originally looked like, and you know, would maybe not want to have that then. So.
Yeah.
But it did make him more creepy. It did kind of like make him a little more creepy. I feel like probably than if you were just seeing Nick Cage with his regular teeth and then fangs. Like I feel like maybe
What did you say the guy's name was?
I couldn't really remember it.
Oh, Bela Lugosi.
Oh, I thought Bela Lugosi was like. Oh yeah,
Bela
that's
Lugosi
right. Yeah, that's right.
You should know that.
Yeah, I know. Why do I not know this? Why do I not know this? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's bad, dude.
Yeah.
It's like you felt horror and you felt the Bajas.
Yeah. Wow.
All in one swoop.
See, I knew I knew the name. I knew I knew the name. But I did not know it at the time what the name actually was.
But I couldn't think of it.
Yeah.
Because my brain only works on.
Yes.
So, out of 6 bullets,
and
then we'll want to do little fangs for the decimals through 10. So
or little bugs.
Yeah, we can do little bugs, but then they have to be all different kinds of bugs.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of work for your animation that you're
well,
do
see,
later.
The thing is, the sky's the limit. I'm never gonna do that animation, so we can make it whatever we want.
All right, so we're gonna say. That's a tough one. I think it's close to a 5 bullet, but it's just below. Maybe I'm saying 4 bullets and 7 bugs or teeth or whatever. So I think 4.7 out of 6.
Okay.
I would say, but because I really did like it, but it's, you know.
Yeah. And somebody really didn't like ska that wrote this.
Yeah, they didn't like ska at all. But they put ska music in it.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah.
And then they had the writing on the wall.
Oh yeah. The whole line. From yeah. Maybe they were actually a ska fan, and they were just like, let's say we hate ska.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
I bet it's
ska,
like, yeah.
One of them doesn't like ska.
Or
usually two people.
All right. I think I'm in that same range. I think I'm gonna go with 5 wooden bullets, 5 bugs.
Oh, okay. Wow.
If I had more, I would make those teeth. So yours will be teeth, and mine
carrying into the 5. I mean, the thing about it too is that you have to almost compare every movie that you've ever reviewed.
Yeah.
And like.
Yeah, like think, what do I like that more than that one or less than that one? But then at the same time, they're all different things too.
And also, and then like.
So this would be based on horror comedy, basically.
Yeah.
Like, how does this compare to Evil Dead or, well, Army of Darkness or.
Yeah.
You know.
Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. But do you give it? But see, you can't give it 6 because it's like, even if it was the best horror comedy, you couldn't give it 6 if you're comparing it just to the horror. But
unless it was a perfect movie though.
Yeah, unless it was just fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. But.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we're working on so many scales, you know, so many levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, we're really doing it. We're really good. We're really a good team at doing this.
Yes, and all these graphics will be up in 36 years.
Yeah.
You're like, well, if you work on this, you should have like graphs and scales. And,
yeah.
Well, and this year it went up to the.
Yeah.
As you can see, the dip in the.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Actually,
I polled 10 people, and apparently they believe that Shaun is dead.
we should. I mean, you should do that. No, I was kidding. Yeah, I think that oh, you know what? I used to actually like keep track of all the like all of the videos that came out on my VOD or whatever. And now I just highlight them, and I don't even like
what you should do?
Document anything about them anymore. You know, I used to like have this column for like what song was playing at this time or whatever, and I was gonna try to put those different videos with different songs together or whatever, like, or with the same songs together.
The only reason to do that much work is if you actually put together a website.
Yeah.
Which you never did.
I know, it's like
you were doing the work of a website designer, but you never.
Yeah, but also I just don't have time.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I don't have any time to do that. It's weird. You know, I mean, I just got so much going on.
You're like between naps and meals and spending an hour in the toilet. When do I find the time?
Yeah, exactly.
Do I sit on the toilet?
No, actually though, I'm like busy all day just highlighting videos. Well, and then like doing random other work stuff, but yeah, a lot of the time I spend like just highlighting videos or you know, I'm still like putting the notes that I would have put in the documentation about it.
Yeah.
Now I'm putting all that information in the titles basically, or in the description of the video, so that it's like what am I getting on here? Oh, there you go.
Hey, you know what you should do?
What?
Well, you should stop doing the video thing. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But you should come out here on opening night and just interview people and ask them their opinion.
Oh, yeah,
and then
true.
you'll poll 10 people.
That's true.
Like you can say, hey, what movie did you see? Do you guys want to talk about it a little bit? Or
yeah, but I would definitely have to not just be on my phone.
Yeah. And you also have to be very outgoing.
Yeah.
Those guys are like, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, definitely. I know, it's kind of weird. It's weird.
Kind of like,
way to be. Yeah.
Just trying to go to Buffy.
Yeah. See, I'd have to have like some alternate reasoning to do it as well. Like, if I was gonna start my own theater and I was gonna try to pull clients from.
Yeah. Did you see the Pope's Exorcist yet?
No, not yet.
And I haven't seen the other one, the
Suzumi.
Suzumi. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna go see it tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So we can talk about that next time. And you should see the Pope's Exorcist so that we can.
Oh yeah.
Do a double show. But go see Renfield.
Oh yeah.
It's a good one. It actually didn't do as well as I thought it would at the box office.
Really?
I think it like debuted in like number 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I thought like Pope's Exorcist was number 2. I thought that
would
really? Not do as
that's
well.
Weird. Yeah.
I thought Renfield would do better than that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
you know. Yeah, I really need to check those websites that you do with the box office, boxoffice.com, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Box Office Mojo.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I always like to do it because
follow that.
I could kind of guess what movies might be moving out quicker.
Yeah, true.
Although it's not always exactly
accurate,
correct, but
sometimes there's some movies that just don't want them to do well, so they don't put them on for very long.
Yeah.
Or because they're not doing well, like in the first weekend, they don't give it a second weekend.
Yeah.
Which is just ridiculous.
Well, think about Shazam. Like, it really failed, but like it's only been out for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I think.
But
no, maybe
now?
4 weeks. No, it's probably the 4th week.
Really? This is only the 4th week of Shazam?
I think so.
I feel like it came out a long time ago. It's crazy.
I don't think so. I think it was in April.
Huh. You know why I don't know?
No.
Because I didn't have to go see it in the very first week in order to catch it in 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wasn't in 3D.
But we saw it the first week, but...
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so it seems like that was a long time ago somehow. That's weird. Although I think I did just highlight that video, actually. Which would mean it was within 7 days. So maybe I didn't just do that. Because it would have been, like, expired after 7 days.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't get
March 17th, so it was March.
Oh.
But March 17th that's only about 4
weeks. That's
ago.
a month ago, exactly.
Yeah,
right?
So 4 weeks ago.
Crazy.
And it's already off the theater.
Oh,
it's not even here.
I know, that's crazy.
And there's no dollar theater, or there's no discount theater. So
yeah. Man, that's what I need to bring back. That's what I need to bring.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I really feel like it's a calling, and I have to do it. And that's why I'm going to go try to work at Cinemark. Yeah. So I can learn a little bit about the business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that's how you start.
Yeah.
Now get the fuck out of my car.
Okay. Ready?
Well, it was a family show until that happened.
Oh, that was a pretty good pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not a loud pop.
Great, but yeah.
You know, just a mediocre pop, but a pop. And that's the important thing, I think.
Yeah, you need to go like that bitch.
Yeah. I know. Well, I mean, yeah. Usually when we try, then it's like that.
Yeah.
But if we don't try,
it doesn't seem like we used to always get the pop until we started trying.
Yeah.
On this.
I think so. Yeah.
We would always get the pop.
I think that's true.
Once you start like trying to film and do it, like you gotta like do it like 5.
Never gonna get the pop back. Never gonna get the pop back. Or it's an attitude thing, and we shouldn't be saying we're never gonna get the pop back.
Yeah. Why doesn't matter?
Also, my video is gonna be real successful. Okay. Later. Oh yeah. Okay, so oh damn it, I didn't have him like check whether it was okay, I'll just stay on just in case it is. It shows that it's recording. And this one. Wait. Whoa. So from here, I'm going to do... I'm going to see if I can... It's not going to. 91.7. Alan Wolf, Smokestack Lightning. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna say I'm gonna lessen that brightness of this reflection in the mirror, or the window, I should say. Maybe this will be the driving effect show instead of the rodeo show, as I... Yeah, that'll be silenced anyway, so might as well just get the actual sound of driving. Well, actually, the audio is really bad on ScatterBreaker, I believe it is. No, on Scatter. I think it's actually bad on ScatterBrothers, which sucks because that's my newest device. And the Scatter_Breaker might have the better sound, but it's the one with the broken video. So, well, I mean, the video is actually going to be fine, but it is hard to press some buttons because it's in different places. So. Oh no, that's probably offline now on that one. Yep. Okay, third restart on this one. Wait, actually, I think this might be the second restart on this one. And the other one I've also done two on. Oh, but you know what? Now I can actually see whether this is live. In fact, so I'm gonna do that. I mean, I already know this one's definitely not. And we'll see how it says no duration right now, but I wonder if I missed that. I usually try to take a screenshot when I see that something's ended, so I can see what the duration is at that point. But I think I waited too long. I didn't do what I normally would do, and now it's too late. So, yeah. So it looks like ScatterBrothers is live. Can't really see that video though, but oh, there it is. Oh, the Beatles would definitely be silenced. it's not coming in very well. So, that's gonna be silenced. I try to go for things that are like more underground or have less like possibility of having been in multiple things where multiple people might have like various copyright rights to it or whatever. I just want it to be simple so that the artist can monetize the video if they want to, and I don't have to like monetize the parts where there's music playing in the background. Like, this is just to share the music on the road. So, okay. So turn it off and actually. This video recording, the video recording of the video recording on the bad phone. Yeah. Okay, now let's just see what happens if this is actually going to go. Oh yeah. You can always make it feedback like that.